All right, so you might be wondering, and that's fair. So usually FSD likes going down Ranch Market 620 to Anderson Mill. Today, for whatever reason, he chose to go down Comanche. Usually it means there's some kind of traffic issue. So he goes down Comanche and goes around it. And actually, it's a much quieter drive. But only on FSD, I've only gone there a few times. So that's why we're there. Elon had just done an interview with CNBC, and what's his name, Paul, asked a question, something about some Business Insider article that's saying something about, well, FSD doesn't stop for red lights. Well, really? I mean, usually for me, it does stop. So anyway, the main thing is, the timing is really pertinent because Elon just said, no, it doesn't happen. Now, he didn't exactly say that. He said some other words that implied somehow the driver was at fault. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. The light turned red just before we rolled up to it. Okay, it's just the way it is. The light was still red when the traffic coming from the other side stopped. It cleared up. That's when he went, was when the traffic coming the other way cleared up. Or that's when he started going. And yes, human driver, brake on, FC off, wait for the light to turn green.
Turn left onto Comanche Trail.
Oh, just in time. It just stopped. Oh. All right, so somebody had spy photos from, what is that racetrack in Germany? Anyway, they had spy photos of an updated Model S. And the guy commented, I don't see much change. Well, there were a few small changes. Visible. But it would be nice if they went to at least 2170 battery pack. And it'd be interesting if they went to 48 volt. Yeah, how about if we stay stopped at the red light? See, left turn signal, red arrow. Does that mean anything to you? All right, so there you go. Elon, it wasn't just a special traffic. This one is just, it's a red turn signal. It's supposed to turn green when we can go. No sooner than that. And there you go. You failed that test. And actually, I think it was Business Insider or something like that. That test has some validity, doesn't it? Haha. You don't want to admit to it, but dude. So that was on a red arrow. Okay, FSD back on. Ding ding. Okay, so most of y'all, if this video goes viral, you won't know anything about my car. All right, so I have a 2024 Tesla Model 3, basically the Highland model, if you want to call it that, Highland refresh. It has AI4, and I have FSD 13.2.9 supervised on the car. Okay, I have been through this traffic light once, I think, when the light was red. Maybe another time there was another car in front of me, so it didn't matter what FSD thought, the car in front of him stopped him. Okay, so this was a unique situation where I'm the first one coming up, and we usually don't go this way. And if I were to, well, anyway, if I were to follow what Elon's saying, well, I'll just geofence it so you can't turn that way. Well, this is the turn, for those of you who know what it is, the Oasis is down this road. Okay? Yes, there's another way. You can go down to the other road and come back around. It would be inconvenient, but you could do that. All right, so anyway, there we are. That's the car. The setup's quite simple. The light turned red just as we're rolling up, and it appears like FSD decided he would go, even though the light was still red for our lane. The light was still red, but he went anyway. And human driver supervising did a brake on the stay off. Okay, so there's that part. So if you know your history, Elon was doing the demonstration, I think it was version 11. And they came up to a light, and they were doing a left turn. So they had a left turn signal. FSD saw the lights for the through lanes turn green and went on that. Or at least started. I think he may have braked. Okay? So it's not a new problem. But I haven't really seen it anyplace else. Right? And yes, I drive FSD on my car all the time. In fact, my Model Y has FSD, although it's hardware 3, so it's not as advanced. So yes, I do drive a fair amount on FSD. Anyway, onward, upward charge.